Okay, I accidentally queued top/mid instead of top/jungle, but luckily we got a top game, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, welcome back. It's Monday. Uh, yeah, we're going to try and ruin the win streak I've got going on. Just kidding, I'm in a lose streak. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened last time I streamed League. I can't recall exactly what occurred. So I can't remember if I was on a win streak or a lose streak then, but I can tell you right now, I played ranked, off camera, quite a couple times, and I'm on a massive lose streak. Last night, I played 3 games. Every one of those 3 games was a loss, and every one of those 3 games, it felt like there was nothing I could do. It felt like it was basically just, luck of the draw. And I happened to get teammates who would either not pay attention to the map, or just permanently int, or what have you. That's not to say I didn't do anything wrong, but it is to say that I was in a situation where even if I played perfectly, I don't think I could have won. It is important to be able to note your own mistakes, though. You'll never improve if you think that you're perfect. So I'm not literally saying I did nothing wrong. I'm just saying that there is a point at which, doesn't really matter what you do, you're still kind of screwed. Now, I'm not going to have, I'm going to be counterpicked, because both me and the mid laner aren't going to know what we're fighting against, and I'm not going to take that away from the mid laner. They get ganked way too often for me to want to say, hey, you don't get to know what you're fighting. We've got an AP and AD mix. I'm going to wait and see. I'm pretty sure the ADC is going to be a thing. I doubt they'll go APC. Yeah. So we'll probably go AP or mixed. I could go Mundo, but I think, you know what, let's go Mord since it's first game of the day and I don't want to play something that actually requires too much brain power. Play my main. Nice and easy. Now let's see what we're fighting. Possibly a Mundo, possibly a Renekton. There's a good couple things that I could see here that would not be fun to fight against. If it is a Mundo, I'll have to rush Leandre. And, yeah. Olaf, okay. Okay. Well, let's go Darkstar. Because why not? Although, wait a minute, Olaf, he might be Pentakill. Go Pentakill. If he does a Lost Chapter, then, oh well, we'll still both have Pentakill skins, but would be ideal if we both go plain Pentakill. Now, I did not go Ignite, despite his healing, simply because I'm gonna be real here, I think TP's better in this case. He went Sentinel. I think TP's better in this case simply because even with Ignite, Olaf will probably beat my ass, and so rather than bring Ignite, which is not going to sway it in my favor, I'll bring TP and instead just have a more safe way to avoid getting run down and forced to back when it's a really bad time to back. He does have a little bit of poke with his throwing of his axe, so I could see an argument for shield here. You know what? I am going to go shield here. I was going to say I could see an argument, but I'm not going to do it. But the more I said about it, the more I realized, nah, I should probably be smart here and actually go shield, because if he throws a shield, throws a axe at me, the shield should at least keep me a little bit more healthy. I'm gonna go around this way, because he will likely throw the axe through the mid bush if I don't. Now, we do not actually win level 1. Just have to flash to avoid the axe. It's not ideal to have to use flash there, but Poppy was here, which is the only reason I did it. Oh, Lux is here too as well, though. Why did I say 2 as well? Well, I can TP, so I honestly might just back here and play smart. I used flash, so I kind of have to... I have to just be safe. Sucks having to use TP this early, but at the same time, I don't want to lose out on farm against him. If he gets a level advantage, I lose. And now he either has to use TP, or he loses out on the first bit of wave, or he's really low health. It's a win-win-win. I didn't actually want to fight him there. I was hoping that me surprising him with that Q was going to make him back off, but it didn't. Okay, see, here's the thing. I did use my potion earlier as well in case he tower rushed me, which was not ideal. But we did get him to half and force him to use his pot. Honestly, this is fine by me, because I hit level 2 now. I've got my pull. He's got more health than me because he used his pot. He's gonna have more farm than me because he's gonna have more farm than me. But honestly, I'd rather me be low and him be kind of low than neither of us be low, because if we're both full health, he can just run me down. Whereas this way, he at least has a reason to be afraid to do so. Trying to get him to waste his throw. He hit level 3 as... Yeah, if he didn't get that shield there, he was going to die from that shot, because it does the increased damage each shot, and he already took 1, so he would have died. I just lost out on that cannon and that wave because of that. That's so sad. Damn. Yeah, I can't do anything here. I'm now far behind because of that. It really sucks, but there's really not much you can do against Olaf. Like, if I play too safely, I have no farm, and he just runs me down. If I play too risky, he runs me down. It's really kind of a lose-lose, because Olaf doesn't have a weak point. He obviously... He's at his weakest early, but he still beats me early. That's the issue. I am caught up in level, though. I wanted to hit that minion, but it ran around. Very odd. Oh, wow, I'm just not going to farm. I was expecting him to throw there. I was trying to react to the animation. Okay, he's letting the wave push up, but then he's going to hold it there, yeah. I need the movement speed buff here. I'm gonna die. Okay. I didn't die, somehow. I am actually gonna stay here. As long as he misses his axe, I'm fine. If he hits his axe, I'm not, but there's only so much I can do. I just have to keep my E ready. If I can pull him back under tower, until he has level 6, that's the counter. Once he hits level 6, there's not much I can do. But he will probably tower dive here. My E didn't hit him? Why did my E not hit him there? I mean, I know why it didn't visually, but, like, I didn't think okay, whatever. That was misplay on my end. I could have sworn I had my mouse closer to Mord, so it would have hit him there, and then it would have given me my passive, which would have dealt enough damage to him that I would have thought with that plus my W, whatever. I'm just throwing today, I guess. I said earlier that there was nothing much I could do with my previous team, so now my body has decided to make me throw by just playing really poorly. Now that I've done enough to ruin myself in lane, to make me look like a complete liar about those games last night. Ah, man, I hate how big his axe's hitbox is. It's so annoying. Thankfully, we both took about equal damage there. But yeah, no, his throw is so upsetting. If it didn't slow, it wouldn't be as bad, but because it slows and it has a huge hitbox and basically no cooldown if he picks it back up. I just have to hope once I get plated, I'll be in a better position. Ah, yeah. Just do little poke damage on him, that's all I can really hope for. That was close. Why did I walk away there? Oh well. For some reason I thought I had my Q. You can literally hear me pressing the button over and over again. I'm like, why is it not going? I didn't have it, that's why. Okay, we got 2 of the grubs, so we at least get the benefit. Okay, thankfully my Olaf is throwing as well as I am. It's both sides are throwing in the top lane. Okay, let's just push this up, push this up. He doesn't have TP right now, does he? Actually, he might not have TP'd there. Okay, I used my pull there so that my minions ended up going under his tower. I'd like it if I could have made him lose out on that minion wave, but... Oh, well... I had W right when he did that. That's so annoying. Damn it. I didn't want to hit him with that E. I was trying to get the cannon. Rylai's doesn't do much against him whenever he ults. Frankly, it might be worth rushing Thornmail. But I do have TP myself, so at least he won't be getting a bunch of free tower plating. Yeah, fuck off. Ping this so they know he's on his way. He's probably gonna go keep proxying. Really? I did not mean to pull them under tower. I was just trying to do the extra damage. Yeah, he's proxying. That's fine. I can out-proxy him. Let me walk up here so that he sees I'm really far up and he comes to try and gank me. Well, it's not even really a gank if it's his own lane, but you know what I mean. He tries to come back and stop me.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, see, I basically lost no health, meanwhile he lost a lot from doing his proxying. That's why you do not try and proxy against people who have sustain in lane. It's just a dumb idea. All it does is force you to lose out on XP. Nah, oh well. Didn't think I'd get that. I'm gonna just heal up because my white bar is going away anyway. May as well. No point in saving it when I will die if I go up too far forward. Cool, we got dragon. Just using my E to, like, get me some farm. Try and slightly keep up. Oof, that is really bad. Pyke is putting in work. Cool, wave moves farther forward. Okay. He's just throwing at this point. He's worth more to me than I am to him, because he's already killed me recently. So he's really just throwing at this point. I know he's ahead still, obviously. It's not like I'm saying he's throwing away the lead completely, but, like, he doesn't need to kill me. Killing me doesn't help him when it helps me just as much, if not more. I have a full item and full boots. He has a full item, not full boots. Now, he probably just bought full boots off of that kill, but, like, we're probably about even on gold, even though he has 2 more kills than me. And, it's not good for him. I've died 1 more time than him, and yet he has that whole level on me, and yet we still have about equal gold. Yeah, all he got were Swifties. He really is about equal to me in gold. Just do a little extra damage. I took no damage from that. Meanwhile, he used Stridebreaker and he used his throw, so... Ah, they got first turret. That sucks. He also got a plating right before plating fell. Okay. Now, I have TP here, so I could do something. I am going to go for either Rylai's or Leandri's here. Leandri's is nice if I can poke him, but the problem is it's really hard for me to poke him and not have him be in Stridebreaker range. Rylai's will mean that he has to ult to be able to catch up to me.
Your team has destroyed
Oh my gosh, really? Are you fucking for real? He got away on 1 health because of that shield and that heal. This is why I want to get Leandri's. Damn.
shut down.
If he's saying that to me about everywhere I go, death follows, that happened because of the Zeri who's insanely fed by you two. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You can't feed someone to hell and back and be surprised when that person who is fed to hell and back then is able to kill someone. Like, wow, the person I handed a win to on a silver platter is doing well? Who'd have guessed? That's just asinine if that's what he means. If he's talking about the Senna, on the other hand, then yeah. Don't get me wrong, I haven't exactly been doing insanely well. I've been doing pretty poorly. But, like, that loss in that fight was only because Zeri showed up. Okay, let's push this wave up. Well, okay, or not. Send it to the middle of the lane, I guess. Okay. Not sure why he thought that was a good idea. I don't know why he's surprised I'd build full armor against him. He's an auto attacker. Of course I'm gonna go plated and thorn mail. Okay, we have 3 grubs, so we can do decent turret damage here, but his TP does mean... Gotta worry. There was someone coming top, so I just had to... Yeah. Oh shit, she's going in. Help, help, shit. She should not have backed off so far, I don't know why she did. Poppy ran like all the way away when she wasn't low. That sucks. Okay, well, we've got Leandries now, so we've got burn over time as well. Next up, we do want to get Rylai's. Get a slow so we can run away from him anytime he's not ulting. His Stride Breaker just won't be as good as my passive at this point. He went Hex Drinker because he saw that I was going full armor, so he wants to go that. I could also go Spirit Visage for the healing, but the thing is that I don't know if that'll be worth it or not. Okay, Cassin just TP'd, I guess. Do that for the movement speed buff so I can get to this turret before he gets here.
Shut down.
There's someone over there. To my right. Wait a minute, where'd Olaf go? Okay, or don't, Poppy. Just stay standing there. I guess she got a Moo stunned. That must have been what happened. Are you serious? I didn't get the stats because he just walked away and outsped. Why does a Moo outspeed? Oh, it's because he's got fucking plated steel caps upgrade. If I had gotten the extra stats from him, I would have gotten extra AP and health. It would have been not enough to save me, but enough I could have done a little more damage. Also, I cannot believe that Amumu still had his ult. You're telling me that Poppy got hit by 1 Amumu stun and therefore couldn't move? Because, like, she was standing over here and wasn't moving on the map, so I assumed that she got hit by multiple stuns from him. It's like his Q bandage and then also his ult. But no, he must have only hit with 1, and then she just stood there and tanked it against 2 people instead of trying to run towards me when I could have saved her with my ult. I don't know why she would do that. That's just actively throwing at that point. not getting help from your team. Okay, have this warded up so we have vision. Senna's just inting again. Oh, casting, no. Cool. Why is our team going in? Gosh. I'm just gonna go ahead and report that. I'm sorry, but at a certain point, Senna's just inting. At a certain point, it is intentional feeding, and that was that point. There's no way that was not intentional at that point. Like, I'm sorry. I'll give it to Poppy because she did do good work, and I'll give it to Casson because he did good work, and I'll give it to Swain because he had to deal with that Senna. Fucking 6,500 damage. As an ADC. This is what I mean when I say I'm on a lose streak. Admittedly, very much partially my fault. It's not just part, it was a very big part my fault. But still, oh my gosh. How hard is it for the game to actually queue 5 people of equivalent strength with 5 people of equivalent strength? Instead of giving me someone who just picked up the game today. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I know I didn't do great, but you notice that I got better as the game went on. That's because I was getting Thornmail and Plated, which was like a huge power spike. I should have played safer early. I knew he beat me early and he beat me late, but I guess even though Olaf scales, I guess I outscale him? Which is really weird, at least with those items. Very interesting. I wouldn't think it, but apparently I do better against him later on rather than early, despite him having built up a lead. So I can't help but think that maybe the best play if I'm fighting an Olaf is to just give him early and come back later, even though, again, against an Olaf, like, if I was playing any other character, I'd want to fight him early because he's ass early. I mean, not any other character, but like a Darius into him, like, yeah, I'm gonna want to wait for level 6. But like a Pantheon into him? I'd beat his ass. Or a Shen, even. Whatever. That loss, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but at this point I've lost so much I can't even feel bad. I can. I do. Oh well. We'll see if maybe we can win this one. Kale. Well then, what would be good against Kale more so than someone that can beat her ass early? I could just go Pantheon here. I think I do.
In battle, we are reborn.
Now, we will beat Kale early, but she will obviously outscale us. So that's our win con, is to win early. Now, what that means, though, is since we are Pantheon, our whole shtick, we need to roam. When we get level 6, we roam. We ult, you know? We need to get to level 6 ASAP, and we need to keep Kayle behind as hard as we can at the same time. We can easily decimate... We can easily decimate her early. We need an AP mid, by the way. Please go AP. Please go AP. Please go AP. Otherwise, Tom builds armor and only Diana can damage him. Thank you. As I was saying, we can easily fuck up Kayle early, right? She just doesn't have an answer to us early. That's the whole issue with her. Problem is, late game, I stop being much of a character. Unless I build lethality. If I build lethality, though, we don't have a tank. Unless Silas builds tank, but that's kind of asking a lot, so... Realistically, I don't have any skins, right? Yeah, I didn't think I did. Realistically speaking, our win con here is just to win against Kayle early, and in the moment we hit 6, start working on like both pushing our wave up in top lane so that she isn't able to get on her tower, and also ulting to go attack other lanes. Like, we need to help lanes win. We need to roam, roam, roam. When in Rome, roam. That is our win condition. But we can't roam until we have level 6 so that we can ult back into lane so Kayle can't just have free lane, because if we give her free lane, she will scale to out of control proportions way too fast. So until level 6, I just sort of like camp lane, I don't roam, and the moment I hit level 6, I start going other lanes. Whether that be ulting into the other lane if need be, or preferably not ulting into the lane and then ulting back into my lane. That's the preferable circumstance. However, I will ult into, like, let's say there's a fight going on mid lane. I will ult into it if my teammate is going to die if I don't, or he's going to die either way, and the other person's going to get away if I don't, you know, something like that. Like, if it's the only way to get a kill, I will do it, but I will avoid that because then I have to walk back to lane. And preferably I kill Kayle and then I roam. Kill Kayle and then roam. So that by the time I'm done killing that second person, Kayle's back up, she gets back to lane just in time for me to ult back into lane. That sort of thought process. That's what I'm thinking in my head. That's the idea. Whether or not it plays out that well, who fucking knows? I kind of want to just go longsword start. I think I will. Now, I'm actually going to go W first because this is Kayle. I know it's crazy. Q first is normally so much better. It would do a lot of damage. You know, 94 is a lot. But W is honestly going to do more. Now, if she's stupid and she walks up and through these bushes, she dies.
We bleed into the same earth. And bleed we must.
Okay, there we go. She didn't die, but she got fucked over completely. I could have maybe beaten her if I waited a bit longer. But, yeah. You saw how much damage I did because of W there. It's also because I have press the attack that I use W first, because it basically guarantees it. At least all but guaranteed. Now, I get my mana back by the time she's back, but I did force her to back, which, I mean, doesn't really do much, to be honest. If she had waited a bit longer to go in the bush, then she would have absolutely gotten her ass rolled in lane from that, because she would have been forced to back and get back here just in time to be, like, lost, but, you know. Now, she did get W first. I don't know if you saw that. She did a movement speed buff first, so here's what we're actually going to do. I'm just going to start that one minion. I'm just going to stand up here so she can't get as much XP. No, she started E first. The minions hurt. Now I wait for level 2, because I'm almost there. I don't even care about the farm that much. I just need to hit level 2. Then I can kill her, and she can be my farm. Are you fucking for real? I should not have gotten hit by the fucking tower there. I don't get how I got hit by the tower there, but whatever. I flashed on her because I really thought that I would get WWW Q into a basic, and that would have procced my press the attack, that would have done the damage from the Q, it would have done the enhanced Q. But because I couldn't get that last basic off, I couldn't get my enhanced Q off, so she lived. She literally lived there because I didn't get enhanced Q, because she was able to walk just ever so slightly away. So now she just got an early lead off of that. That's awful. I should not be losing against Kayle early. Damn, I didn't get those minions either. That's fine though, it's fine. We just have to come back from this. Let the wave be under tower at this point. Just do as much damage as I can to her. Ah, she used her E to get that farm. Get this under her tower this time.
Only a soldier.
Anticipate her dodge.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I fucked up and didn't get the cannon. I wasn't looking at the cannon, I was looking at her. Now, I am low on mana, but that is fine. Brand, what is going on mid? Oh, shit. He's already at the tower and gotten a plating.
Even impaled on a blade, I will press forward.
I need to get her to lose out on this wave. She needs to fall behind in XP. So, I actually think maybe Sundered Sky would be better here. The reason for that being, it gives me more initial burst, gives me a little bit of heal, gives me a lot of stuff to work with. Okay, she got back in the lane. She is going to have a little bit more XP than me because of that kill she got earlier. I'm still upset at myself for that. I cannot believe I lost to a fucking level 3 Kayle as Pantheon. I'm so out of practice with this character. Genuinely. I'm also so greedy. That's the main reason I lost. So yeah, she just hit level 6, so now she is dangerous.
Ally has been slain.
She is now officially ranged.
Not the same as learn from your mistakes.
This is fine. She's pushing the wave up. She can't help but push the wave up here.
It is not why I fight, but who I fight for.
Okay. If she comes too close, we can do something.
From the skies, they see war, but on earth,
See, we won that in terms of damage. Now she has flashback. She also has ult, don't forget that.
death is the only thing that ever embraced me.
An ally has been slain.
Gotta remember her flash, gotta remember her ult.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Damn. Didn't get it that time.
Enemy double kill.
Spear and shield. A pantheon.
Flame purified.
I will power my scars into the heavens.
She's backing. Ah, damn, I didn't get that. Cannon. Or cannon minion. Ah. Oh, she's not backing. She's just hiding under tower? Okay. Although she healed up, she must have backed and TP'd and I just didn't see it. Okay, let's get down here. Is he gonna live?
When our world shines
Okay.
brighter than
He's
the
gonna live.
stars.
We don't have to ult in the lane.
The world moves. As the heavens lie still.
That is technically a waste of her ult because it was unnecessary. It was just for the damage, I guess. Oh, why didn't he ult Senna?
Has been slain.
I didn't know that Brand was here. That's why he didn't.
Surrender.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I can't move. Oh my gosh, I couldn't fucking move. I got stun chained by that Brand and that Tom.
An ally has been slain.
That's so aggravating, man. I was able to, like, I could have flashed out if it wasn't for the stun.
Fall at least one more time.
I don't know what the point would be in fighting that now. They've already gotten 2 of them. We lose the grubs. This Brand getting a huge lead is honestly fucking terrible for us. Oh my gosh, and we're losing again. Why did Brand have to get such a good lead? They can just chain CC, so we lose.
Slain.
Down, so I can rise once more.
Enemy double kill.
See, we just take away 1/3 of our health with that.
Cast my excuses into the dirt.
Get rid of this red ward, get a little extra gold.
There is no pity. No.
Our main weakness right now is lack of mana.
An ally has been slain.
We don't let her back here.
Down.
Oh, hi, Kane. Bye. Yeah. I was hoping I could flash through and get past him there, but no. Of course the Kane's top, because of course he is. gotten ganked by him. I had the brand show up earlier. There's only so much I can fucking do. If I had flashed behind the wall here and then ulted, I could have maybe gotten out of there, but, like, it was a very big maybe. Also, they didn't even have fucking smite and they got it? What is our... What? Oh my gosh. What is our team doing if we can't win a smite off when they don't have smite? How do you lose against no smite? Clearly, Diana.
Regret in a grave, along with my
Okay, we shove this up so I can go help in another lane.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I have found my limit 1,000 times, and still I press forward.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
Ah. I was hoping she'd run into it there.
Enemy killing.
Okay, let's stop burning mana.
A legion of one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Past,
Your
not
turret has been destroyed.
Okay, she backs here because she's too low.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
the power of these
Okay, she's
gods
TPing.
is but an echo.
Means I can back and an ult back in a lane. Yeah, I completely fucked up my plan when I died to her early. I literally ruined myself.
Because we fall, the climb must be our
I'm not gonna mention my first death.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna point it out. Everyone else is already angry. Save the Diana at least with that stun. She's not much, but it's better to keep her alive than to have no one here. Never mind. Would have been better if I just ran away.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Man, that early loss really fucked me. Getting ganked by the Kayn was the cherry on top, but that first fucking gank actually ruined me. That first failed attempt at fighting. It's because I'm gonna be real. I do not play Pantheon like ever. I just play against him, and I know how strong he is early, but it was not worth it. Oh well, such is life. What can you do? Only so much that you can do, and while I could have done better, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of mistakes I made there. I think my biggest mistake was I shouldn't have gone into the bush as close as I did when it was level 1. I should have stayed in the middle bush, and instead had that one that she walked into that I was hiding in warded. So when I saw her in there, I could have had a preemptive, like, wait, and in the moment that the wave showed up, W and basic her and ignite her so that she had to back or stay at like 1 health. It would have absolutely ruined her laning phase if I had done that, but I did not do that. I need to be smart and remember, you know, even though I had W, that wasn't going to burst her that hard. Pantheon at level 2 is when he's really insane, not level 1. Level 1, just the enhanced W is not enough to burst down a Kayle from full health. Now, if I had enhanced W and I had a Q, yeah, because I could do enhanced W, basic, flash, basic, Q, ignite, she would die. And I would need to flash because she would walk away before I would get 2 basics off after my W. Because like my initial W, you know, ding, 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 gives me 3 points of my passive, then another basic attack. Then I have to flash for the 5th one to get stacked up, and then I throw, or no, I don't even need to throw spear. I stab with spear, and then I ignite, or ignite and then stab with spear, either or. Technically, the sooner I'd ignite, the better, but whatever. But that's the problem. That's the reason I'm in gold elo, is because I'm bad, and I will not deny that. I will never deny that I am bad.
It's your funeral.
I might deny on individual instances that I deserve to deny or deserve to lose, but I will not deny that I am bad at the game. Overall. Now we got a Viego, so that's someone who benefits from, you know, killing. That's like, he's like an executor, so we don't really want to go an executor ourselves. It's like how you don't really want to pike with a Darius. Same thought process. But at the same time, if we get against someone who that would work against, I might just I might still. Ah, that sucks. I was really hoping mid would swap because it'd be really nice if they would, but oh well. Now they have a Morgana, which means I'm not in for a good time. A Morgana and a Thresh. It's Morgana mid. Huh. So Morgana mid and Thresh, they have a lot of CC. They have like perma CC. So we need someone who can handle that. So Mundo would be an option, but the problem is they just have so much Quinn. Yeah, I hate to say it, I think this really is a Darius angle. Because we need AD as well, is the thing. But it, because we've got 2 AD, 2 AP, so we don't need AD. We could have gone AP as well, but like Quinn's an issue no matter what, right? Quinn is always a problem. The only way to beat her is to ruin her. And the reason I go Darius here is because, while yes, obviously range top laner into melee top laner is gonna have a rough time. Darius is my go-to pick against range top laners. I will pick him into Vayne top if I know it's a Vayne top. Because I flash on, I do my E, I do my W, they can't get away. Even if they do their jump away ability in Quinn's case or their knockback ability in Vayne's case, unless Vayne gets the stun with it as well, they can't really get away. Now she's, you know, classic electrocute Quinn, it's as you can expect. But yeah. Okay. Now, because it's Quinn, we do need to go Doran Shield. I don't like doing that on Darius, but we've got to. We could go E first, because she almost certainly won't go knockback first, but I'm going to go W because I need it for the farm.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Carve a path.
I walked up here with Xerath in case he got collapsed on. Yeah, see, it's Morgana mid. But, yeah, the Quinn's gonna be rough. She is gonna be rough, but I'm hoping with Flash and Ghost on my side against her just having Flash and Ignite, I can hopefully beat her. That's my plan. I just Flash on her, W her, she jumps away, I, you know, Ghost, and then I E her, pull her back in, Go for a basic. By that point, I should have 5 stacks. I should be able to ult her and kill her, hopefully. That is the hope, at least. Whether or not that'll actually occur, who knows, but... Will you ward it? Thank you. Because I need to save mine because of it being a Quinn top. I'm gonna need to be safe rather than sorry.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
I'm actually gonna ward really early. Just so that I don't get ganked like level 1 or level 2.
I have my orders.
Okay, I need level 2 before I can have a chance against her, though. I also do not want to let her get an electrocute off, but I'm gonna go for this minion here.
Make no mistake.
She does have her jump level 1. Okay, well that's fine. She hit level 2. I just drink my potion here. Do some damage to minion so minion dies sooner rather than later. Okay, if she wants to... She flashed and it saved her life.
Never retreat.
What do you see up there?
Okay, we hide back here. She did drink her pot.
I will not rest.
Haha! I got the heal off of her. That was the entire plan. I fucked up my E on purpose so that she would jump in and my Q would hit her during her jump. It's a weird strat, but it worked. You can't deny that it worked. Nice.
With overwhelming force.
Okay, make her lose out on this wave, but I'm back here for health and mana, because otherwise I die. Okay, I gotta rush plated as well. Oh, fuck. My Viego.
An ally has been slain.
Not great, not great.
Strength above all.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Carve a path.
An enemy has
Hold the
been
wave
slain.
here. Fine by me. I mean, I benefit more from that than she does.
Go for the eyes.
Death by my hand.
Okay, she's still level 5. Ah, I did my Q too late.
I have my orders.
Try and bait her in.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Okay, she just got level 6. Damn, I didn't hit my Q on her. It's really hard to hit the Q there. You have to Q, like, just in time. I just want that cannon. Why did I get pinged missing?
Make no
It's saying we know Graves is nearby? Yeah, I was just getting a cannon, bro.
I will not waste.
Honestly, I don't even care. I just wanted those minions, and we already got the Valor, so it doesn't matter.
Stay alert.
I forgot to buy. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't a great death, don't get me wrong. I wasn't saying I don't care as in that was a good death. It wasn't a good death, but it was a death that I was pretty much destined to get. And this forces her to think that I'm weak, right? This makes her... She's going to underestimate me. And it's not like I was trying to die there, mind you, obviously. But it does force her to underestimate me, which means that I can possibly decimate her. Now, we want the wave to fall back a bit, so let's... I just wanted those minions to die. That's fine. There we go. Now she's forced to deal with the minions under tower. Or she takes a ton of tower shots. Okay. Or not tower shots, minion shots, whatever. Yeah, that's warded.
An enemy has been slain.
Noxus.
She'll have to kill my minion before I kill hers. Yep, there we go.
Above all.
Yeah, I will just ult her there. That's why I ulted her, by the way. I knew he was coming, and I just wanted to live.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Now I'm 1-1-1. I'm winning in farm, and I'm winning in lane. Killing that Graves was nice. I knew I could kill him, so that wasn't that risky. I was just scared she'd still kill me. Just I wanted to use Tiamat sooner there. Get this wave under tower. There we go. All under tower. I don't have ult for this fight, but that sucks. I didn't get that cannon. Let's make her lose out on more farm. Why did that tower shoot me a second time? It should not have done that. Okay, I've got red buff and blue buff, so I can just heal up and gain mana and all that. Well, I have red buff. I don't need blue buff anyway. And
An enemy has been slain.
okay, she's probably back because she's low on health.
Stay alert.
Push this wave up under tower so she misses out on that. Get this flower real quick. Work towards our stride breaker. I'm actually not backing, you know what? Because she's here.
Enemy double kill.
She's giving a thumbs up, but really I don't care if she sees that I'm here. I've got ult. I don't have any summoners, but...
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, now we back. The only reason I stayed is because I had red buff, and red buff plus bleed on Darius is ludicrous. Actually, I don't want to back because she's going to just shove the tower if I do. Nice bird. There we go. Now I back. Reason I wanted to back so badly is, first of all, because Phage is huge, and Dagger's nice, but Phage is huge. But second of all, to get that little bit of health back. I wanted to stay because of the red buff, but once the red buff went away, there was no point in it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, got all those minions.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Got a plating. Got another plating. Quinn's still bot side. She's just now backing. Okay, she just got completely fucked over by that. I got first tower, which means we've got enhanced boots as well. Once I get the upgraded plated, she's gonna do like nothing because of electrocute doing adaptive damage, and all of her damage being AD. She'll lose her poke ability. Just shove this up. They're going for dragon.
I do not tolerate.
Ah, she's down here. They did get the Drake, but there's not much we can do.
An ally has been slain.
That's a TP.
My destination is clear.
Gonna wait just a moment, see if he comes. He's not coming.
Enemy killing spree. Killing spree.
He did steal it, but he died in the process. Okay, he's got her.
Has been slain.
Actually, you know what? Let me get more farm because she just died. What am I thinking?
I have my orders.
I can get one more wave before she's back up. And then I got it back.
Make no mistakes.
There we go. That went well. I think Steric's here because they do have some good burst. Okay, mid lane's having some issues, but that's because Xerath is sadly not able to do too hot against this Morg.
Cowardice.
Oh shit, what's going on mid lane? I can't help though because of Quinn. Tell you what, I'm gonna go help now because Quinn left.
They will regret
Let's get my mana back.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, he's over there. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I hate that perma fucking root that Morgana has. She can just hit one ability and then she gets you rooted for fucking 3.5 seconds. Aggravating, aggravating. So fucking aggravating. Oh well, at least she didn't get my tower yet, but she'll probably get it before I can get up there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, she was gonna get it.
with overwhelming force.
Okay, I gotta help with mid. Now that I lost my tower, there's no point in being up here anyway. Who knows what's going on up top?
My destination is clear.
Okay, let's go deal with Dragon, I guess, since more grand. I couldn't fucking move for 4.22 seconds! That's such a toxic ass ability, genuinely. Also, how'd Quinn hurt me with an item? Did she hit me with like a profane hydra or something? I genuinely hate Morgana's abilities so much. Why does one ability, or I mean, I guess she hit me with her ult too. She hit me with ult and Dark Binding, so I was stunned for fucking 4.5 seconds. What is the counterplay to that? Just don't get hit, I guess. They were probably gonna do Otacon. I didn't use the Hex Gate because I'm a bit stupid, but... Why did she show her presence? If she wouldn't have shot there, it would have the element of surprise.
Strength above all.
Let me ult! I couldn't ult, I don't have ult. If I had ult there, that would have been literally a win. But I'm so stupid I didn't have ult. I was spamming it when I don't have it. Oh my gosh. That Jinx hurts so bad. So fucking bad.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I have my orders. Make no.
Okay. Why did he flash? Why did Xerath just flash? Is he throwing? Is he actively throwing? He might be. Okay. I wanted to ult him bad there, but I couldn't. That way I could get my stacks up. At least I made sure Mord died. Armored is going to be huge. Morgana's still hurting a lot. I think Cure is where I get Visage. You wouldn't normally get Visage on him, but because they do have AP in the form of Morgana, and she's building full AP, she's got like Mage Eyes and everything, I think the Visage will be worth it. Hopefully. Oh well. Let's get that.
My destination is clear.
Viego's already going top, so I don't need to.
Stay alert.
Okay, Graves is here.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
No. At least I got Thresh, I guess, but oh my gosh, the CC is so fucking toxic between those two. I can't do anything. 5 seconds of CC, again. Man. Like, I can't do fucking anything when those two, I get Q'd, I get flayed, I get Q'd, I get everything.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Noxus will rise.
I hate that I'm gonna have another fucking lever.
Strength above all.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
They will regret opposing me. Carve a path.
How you doing, Baron?
Make no mistakes.
Your
I
turret has
have
been
my
destroyed.
orders.
Ah, she backed.
Never retreat.
Got him that kill. That's good. It's a shutdown. It's worth it. This is just a day of fucked matches. I'm not gonna lie, if we lose this one because Zeri gives up, I think I'm just ending stream early because I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna be real. This lose streak just won't fucking end, and it's getting insanely annoying.
Stay alert. I do not tolerate cowardice.
What did I get rooted from? Oh, there was a Jinx monkey.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn. Okay, well, we've got the Zeri who just refuses to be anything but an annoyance.
I will not rest.
Dominating. Enemy double kill.
Ah, I almost hit her. Or hit him, I mean.
Ace.
Just gonna have to report her. She admitted that she was going to throw. I'm done for the day. I don't care that it's 30 minutes early. I don't want to fucking play anymore. No, I need to... No, I'm not gonna do it. I want to. I really want to fucking quit. I really want to fucking quit. But I can't let assholes like this Zeri control me. I need to just fucking... Here, you know what? Maybe if I go jungle. Maybe if I force a jungle game by having it be my main role, I'll be able to get a win. Oh well. We just gotta try and pull ourselves out of this loss streak. We just gotta try and pull ourselves out of this loss streak. Okay, well, here's the thing, right? We're gonna be playing a jungle game, almost certainly. I doubt it'll give us top, but if it does, then holy shit. It's gonna give us a jungle game, right? And we could play Briar if they don't have too much CC. Problem is, like, that game, the main thing that made us lose was just the permanent CC, and by the time I was able to do shit, it didn't matter because we had the Zeri who was throwing, and we had the Graves who could melt me. He absolutely decimated me there at the end. If I'd hit my Q, I could have maybe lived that last hit he did, but I don't think I would have, so I was dead no matter what there. It really sucks. Like, I beat Quinn so hard in lane, but still, though, only so much I can do. Oh well. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Let's see, who do I want to ban? Probably Bel'Veth. I want to deal with Bel'Veth. Okay, they have this. As if this is the same Zeri as last game, I'll be happy because our Zeri was throwing from losing early. So they're not even losing early from losing. So like if they start losing, they'll have the mental boom. So that'll be pretty good if it's the same Zeri. We've got enough AP. I can go either AP or AD. If our top laner is AP, I have to go AD. But it's not the one I meant to pick. There we go. Sudden Impact's just too good on Briar. Too fucking good. Scion and Vi. Okay, well, Vi sucks. I hate fighting Vi. She feels like she's really fucking annoying to deal with unless you're a ranged character who can kill her from far away, but even then she can just rush in with her ult or her Q, so like it feels like there's no way to counter her other than just out stat stick her, and she is like one of the biggest stat sticks in the jungle. Not the biggest, but one of the biggest, so like I hate dealing with her, but on the bright side, that's two high health characters. You know, Scion's gonna be super tanky and Vi is gonna be decently tanky. So I'll go Bork first, and it'll do a lot of work against those two. Singed at some point will get Leandries, which will also help against both of them. So we'll have a good amount of anti-tank stuff. Anyway, Singe versus Scion. That's a matchup. We'll see how that ends up going. Xayah, Lux versus Zeri and Sona. So they're gonna be. We just have to hope our team remembers that Sona has heal, like both the ability and the capability to do so. And they don't go in on a low health Zeri thinking, or like not like obviously if she's 1 health it's whatever, but like if she's like really low and our team is really low, thinking, oh, we got him. Gotta remember they effectively have more health than us because they have more healing. So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Okay, I think Moss Stomper, just too good. I hear a lot of arguments for a lot of different jungle monsters for Briar. I don't see anyone really say about the fire one, but I see both Moss Stomper and Gustwalker are both pretty good on her. Gustwalker gives you that movement speed, which means that you can like jump through a bush and go at Mach 10, but the problem is, I just think the shield is too worth it to give up for some movement speed, because I'm already going to have decently good movement speed. I've got decently good chase. I don't think I really need more. Just feels like too much, you know?
Minions have spawned.
Okay. We don't get a leash, but that's fine. I mean, maybe they'll come leash me. Oh, they will leash me. Okay, you know what? Thank you, Xayah. Thank you very much, Xayah. Very kind of you. I did not need it, but I am happy to have it. It will help me clear faster, which I will appreciate. I'm still gonna smite this, though, just because... That was an interesting thing. I had vision over the wall somehow. Just do a little scream. Just get rid of the Krugs. Okay, let's get one basic on it first. We're able to clear really fast because of that leash. At least genuinely, like, thank goodness it was the Xayah who leashed and not the Lux, because I don't think the Lux would have been as good of a leash. Okay, get blue buff. That's really bad. And that was not even close either. I am going to smite here because I'm not planning on I mean, I'm going for the scuttle, but I'm not planning on needing smite for it. Reason being, I'm gonna be here early so I can, you know what, I will do this angle. See? There we go. I did do decent enough damage to him, but he shielded, so it didn't matter. Oh well.
An
Win some, you
ally
lose some.
has been slain.
And then our Akali inting and then saying GG. I can't help either because she's already got a lead. Unless Akali gets here. I was expecting the what's it called? Charm.
An enemy has been slain.
Ears have a nice mouthfeel. Very tasty.
Now I can hopefully deal with this dragon by myself. Yeah, I'm Briar. I can do it. Are you serious? I'll just ping it for you, don't worry. Let me buy towards Bork, I guess.
Did it! Feels the same way everyone else does. Averagely.
An enemy has been slain.
I can taste them.
Fine. You know what? Okay, or not. Is she gonna stay or is she gonna back off? She's backing off. Our Akali needs to stop throwing. Our Akali is all of our deaths except for the one I got because of her not pinging. So she's effectively responsible for all of our deaths. At least I got the dragon because the Vi was too stupid to smite me, even though she could have because she had me stunned. I guess the enemy Vi is bad, but she'll have it made up for her with the Ahri. The Ahri's just so fed.
Everyone's got a pillar of their own. Mine's just on the outside.
Ah, I was hoping to hit him there.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh no, Zion's dead? I am so sad.
Hi, Vi.
I'm lying.
I missed my Q, so I'm gonna lose this fight. If I didn't miss my Q, I mean, it's not even a miss. I should have known she was gonna wait to do the dash until then. I hate how long she can keep that bitch charged, man. She can just hold up and just go for like a full fucking year. Like, holy shit, can you maybe make it so once it's filled up, she has a time limit or something? Instead of making it basically last for the next century? If they get that monster, then we are really not in good shape. Yeah, they're getting it. Singe isn't willing to help.
I might be a weapon, but now only I
I didn't even get that one, but at least we got him.
Killing spree.
We did kill the Vi, if nothing else, but they got all 3 grubs, so it really wasn't worth it at all. I thought I was going to be able to outsmite there, but I can't believe I didn't.
Are they testing strength or maybe marking each other's scents?
Well, my throwing aside. Perfectly timed scream there, by the way. Okay, dragon's up soon, so I gotta keep this smite for that. Let's get Bork and go try and get the dragon.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double.
Gonna get plated because of Vi, Scion, and Zeri. It's gonna suck with the Ahri, but
Of course! Mouths water. They're crying for food.
I have to go deal with this down here. Oh, why did she go in there?
Feeling's different now. Like food I can't swallow.
Rampage.
No hunger. Nature's more
Okay. I forgot I didn't have Enhanced Smite. That could have been really bad. I'm honestly gonna go for Titanic now. I know it might sound crazy. Well, ooh, Profane though? Profane against the Ahri? Ah, no, Titanic is better. Reason I'm going Titanic, I'm gonna get Black Cleaver soon. I'm not getting it yet, I know, crazy, but I want to be able to farm better. And the auto resets are just insane on this character. You've already got 2, so getting Titanic gives you a 3rd one. Like 3 auto resets. We gonna talk about how insane that is? Because my W, my repeated W rather, my recast. My recast W, my Q, and then Titanic would give me 3 different fucking auto recasts. Damn. I was really hoping to hit her there, point blank, basically. Just for the enhanced stats. Can I deal with Scion? They know I'm coming, but I'm hoping that'll scare them off. Okay. I jumped at him at the end just to BM. My Tiamat activated this. May as well. Okay, that's that for us. Damn. Oh well. We have Titanic once we're back. I could alternatively go Stridebreaker. I really wish it would have focused the Scion. It was 1 health there instead of hitting her, but oh well. Now we have Titanic though, so that's insane.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Well, Ahri is still an issue, so I will have to help with that, but I also have to help with bot lane.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, they're falling back. Why can't I move? Hello? Internet? Oh, my internet gave out for a moment. Man, she flashed over too. That sucks. I was really hoping to get that girl, that Sona. Oh well. Damn. At least Akali has come back from her really far behindedness. Okay, let me get my red buff here. Correction, let me get Scion here. Let me not hit either of them. That took so long to travel. Oh well, at least Vi didn't kill anyone. Well, shit.
An ally has been slain.
Got the dragon to reset. That's all we needed.
An enemy has been slain.
Free myself from this.
Just place that down there so they have to handle that. Yeah, it saying that auto reset. I killed Zeri and lived there, by the way.
Ally has been slain.
I missed it. Oh well.
My stomach's louder than my mouth. Killing's different now.
That was close, but we managed it. This is a much better game than the previous one, that's for sure. Also, they got enhanced boots. I don't know why I said earlier we got them. I just wasn't paying any attention. They got the first tower. If they hadn't gotten that, we would have gotten enhanced boots too. If we could get first tower. May have been a bit of an oopsie if I was there.
Already? And I'm fresh out of blood.
Okay, so we can afford our Black Cleaver, but I don't think I'll back quite yet. Ooh, that was a perfect rotation of those.
Killing each, but they're all too experienced to do it.
An enemy has been slain.
So close.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I kind of gave that to Zeri since I didn't have my scream, but I don't care.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, next up, probably Death's Dance or Sundered. I mean, Eclipse is... Actually, I'm going Eclipse. I want the shielding. That's big, getting the shielding. I'm gonna wait for Call Fields.
I did it! Failed the same way everyone else does.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Sadly, I can't help with this because too far away. Don't have ult, but no, I have ult. I couldn't move! Perma-stun! Damn, they get Baron off of that. All because I was stunned perpetually. I got Vi Q'd, I got Vi ulted, I got Sona ulted. I genuinely could do nothing there. 3 CCs, 2 of which was a stun. Oh well. I don't think they... Can they do Baron? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think they can stop this Baron. I meant to say, can they stop Baron, not can they do Baron. Obviously, the enemy team can do Baron. I wasn't sure if this Akali was able to stop it.
When people talk about their first language, why isn't body language enough?
If you're wondering why I ulted just to E there, it was for the fear. It was to force them to back off. Damn. This is so... Our bot lane is really far behind is the problem. You can tell how far behind she is. I think she needs to get borked because they have 2 different big-ass tanks. Okay. Well, series of unfortunate fights there, but we still have a big win condition on our side, whereas they don't really have... I mean, they have Scion. That's it. There we go. Max level ult. That is so nice. It means the cooldown is so small that even if I die, the moment I'm back up, it's back. Damn, I missed. Oh well. Trying to get revenge for this Aya's death, but...
Food doesn't have to be blood?
Need to heal off of that. Yet again, just gotta heal. My E healed me.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my gosh, that Ahri got so low.
Shut down.
Nice. Bro said GG and then didn't get a single tower. Imagine. They did get our inhibitor though. That sucks. That really sucks. Mid lane is just open because of that.
When I cut loose, I feel, hear, and see everything. I can
Problem is, they are grouping really well, whereas we aren't. We really aren't. When we group, we win, but we need to group.
That was fun. I might be a weapon, but now only I feel.
The fact that I stunned her while she was wall riding and she still got to finish the wall ride is actually just horse shit, but whatever. Yeah, that's how burns work.
Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your
Come on,
team
Zaya.
has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay. They have to give either Dragon or Baron. They can't fight both.
What happened because I had too much control? Or not enough?
Soul is more important than Baron in my mind because it's a permanent buff. Might be a risk, but I think it's the better play here.
An ally has been slain.
Now that I think about it,
Gave us vision of Baron. We know it's open now.
liars who start wars.
I didn't smite it, but we still got it, so...
Ace.
Okay. We're lucky we got Baron there. I kind of fucked up and wasn't paying attention.
Not choosing a choice. No. Yes. Yes.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
We can get this if we Yeah, there we go.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Come on. Ooh, we beat the fucking lost streak. We just needed a jungle game to break it up. We needed to play something other than top for once, and that's what we did, and that's why we did it, and hell fucking yeah, I'm giving it to Akali because she pulled that shit back, and she became a monster. Even though she threw early, she fucking pulled it back. She needed help to pull it back, but she still pulled it back. I did some work that game. Well, what a way to end it. Thank fuck. Tomorrow we'll be back with more. I hope the lost streak is permanently gone now. But until then, we'll find out, I guess. Until then, though, have a good rest of your Monday, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.